It's the one and only Two Live Show. Let's go.
Yeah.
Two Live Show. We in this bitch.
Yes.
Two Live Show.
Yes.
Two Live Show.
We fresh little new setup. You know what I'm talking about?
Two Live Show.
Two kings in LA in this bitch.
Two Live Show.
Kind of like, right? You gonna literally have your light off? I mean, because it ain't showing that shit. So.
We can't not lose. Two Live Show.
Hey. Whatever. Hey. What's up? Alrighty.
So
it's time for the Two Live Show.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's
all right.
Two Live Show. What's up, people? What's up? Let's rise up in this bitch.
All right. So we are getting into the.
Hold on. We are the Two Live Show. Of course, thank you for showing up. We appreciate you. I am D Nice, the nice one, and of course we got Speedy.
Hello, Joy, Sweet. Yeah.
She on a mission. Let's go. Go. Keep it moving.
I'm sorry. All right, so the summer is about to begin, and it still feels like October weather out here. And I'm not bitching because that summer heat is no bitch. So let's keep it cruising.
A couple of hours feel like October. I don't know about that one.
Well, I mean, when does it like get rainy out here? Is it March or something like that?
Rainy April. It was kind of April and March. Yeah.
Yeah, let's keep that going.
It does it when it feels like it, really. Yeah, I mean, it's Atlanta. It does what the fuck it want to do.
I am. All right, so before we go on.
We just had a hurricane. So.
We just had a hurricane.
In Henry County.
And I heard somebody died. It's fucked up. Anyway, you're a hip-hop person, and I'm a hip-hop person. We
Shout
have...
out to that. Word.
So we have...
I'll be late. I had to switch it up. Switch sides.
So we have two highly anticipated albums coming out.
Okay.
The first one is Lil Wayne's The God of 6, which, whatever.
If it's whatever, how's it anticipated?
Because he hasn't dropped since God knows what. So people are like,
you anticipating it? Or
I'm anticipating bullshit, like but I'll see what he got. And the second one, that is years.
That's a goat to a lot of people.
I mean, whatever. I mean, that goat needs to go to rehab. Anyway, so the second one is like years in the making. Clips is coming out July 11th. I heard their single Ace Trumpet. Yeah, it's.
You want to hear it?
You haven't. Yeah, he's supposed to have.
It comes out, not no snippet.
He's supposed to have Nas, Jay-Z, and Kendrick all on an album. So and then Pharrell is producing an entire
top tiers working with each other makes sense. Shout out to that. Big shout out.
So sorry. Anyway, so I'm really happy about this because No Malice used to be Malice, and Pusha, his brother, they have such a great chemistry. Like in lyrically wise,
they're actual brothers.
Yes. Yeah, like
barely said that.
Yeah, I'm sorry, brothers. Like I'm like hyped to hear it. Not only that, but then everybody was saying how Kendrick's 3 discs took down Drake. No, you have to go back to 2018 to hear the story of Ed That was a kill shot. Kendrick just buried after that. So story of that was like a lyrical masterpiece. 2 minutes and 18 seconds of just fatal wound staff. Just like he got popped up in a pin. So anyway, that was our little music segment.
All right.
All right.
That was something different. All right.
Yeah. Innovation. Yay.
All right. So the next one we're doing is what, the new one?
Yes. So
all right, we got this thing called Rated G. Yeah. Is that right?
Yeah, it is.
And Rated R.
Rated G and R.
Of course, G is safe, when it comes to, music and film and conversation, she's rated G. When it comes to music, film, and conversation, I'm rated R. That's how you got, rated G, rated R. Shout out to that. Big shout out to obvious too over there.
Anyway.
You gotta get smooth with it.
All right,
man.
sorry.
Boy.
Anyway, you can over here next time.
Rated G. What's the rated G thing you want to discuss? throw your G's up.
Throw my G's up. Well, the
You ain't
rated,
got nothing?
yeah, the rated G thing I would like to discuss is, people. Why are you posting your like your relationship status on like social media, and then get mad when somebody says something? I don't like make it make sense.
Only positive vibe. You know how people are. They live in a little shell, and everybody have their own algorithm going on. So if they get unkind words, or you happen to have an objective opinion, oh, they're tragically hurt nowadays. That's just the new sensitivity level we are at as human beings. Everybody is fucking sensitive as fuck, and they always pussyfooting around about what can't be done because somebody stopped them. Well, I'm from the generation where you goddamn had to fucking get off your 2 feet and get it done. Because if you didn't get it done, it wasn't getting done. That's just how it was. We couldn't ask mommy and daddy. We couldn't leech off of no motherfucking body. Everybody expected you to get your shit together and get out there and get your own. Nowadays, the people who actually did that, we got all these leeching ass kids and grown up adult kids. They ain't even kids no more, and they just taking advantage of our hard work. Yeah, that kind of shit. Let's go.
All right, that was a real spill. All right.
With the R, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Um. So he interacts a lot with the youth, right?
Mm-hmm.
He hears them,
Oh man.
sees them. He is close ties to them. All right. How can we tell our young men that being what do they call them, a thug, a gangster, whatever, it's not really the way to go? And how do we get this message across to our young men that being a degenerate is not the flex that you think it is?
All right, this is what the fuck we gotta do. That gentle talk to these new generation of kids who were learning drill shit at age 9. You hear me? Third, fourth grade, they talking like they'll pick up a 30 clip and shoot your ass like anybody else out here in these streets. So you have to reach them really quick. You got to reach them, their cousin, their older brother, and perhaps the uncle and dad if they're around. But you got to reach all males in that family and have an intervention with them. That's the only way you're gonna turn this shit around. Otherwise, we're looking at a generation that's gonna self-destruct before they turn 45 years old. Real spill.
All right, this is the last rated G. All right. How do you feel? Okay, so what is your opinion on women who accuse someone of sexual assault and it turns out that they're lying? What do you think should happen? This just happened, by the way. That's what I'm asking.
You skanky lying assholes. I mean, if you believe in karma, then one way or another, this will hit back to you. It may not even hit you personally, but I think that person should be like put on the news, just like if the person they was accusing was put on the news. I think they should be also highlighted in all the little social medias, as donkey of the day and all that shit. Just be humiliated to the fucking core until they just submit that they're wrong and change their ways. Turn this motherfucker into a new human. That's what we need to do to motherfuckers. If you a stupid motherfucker out here and you think prison is sweet, go your dumb ass to prison and find out. Because when you're doing all this breaking and entering and assault with a deadly weapon and grand larceny and grand assault and simple assault, all this dumb nigga shit, you go on to meet a nigga who love booties. He can't wait to see your dumb ass. So that's what we got to do. Give them some reality checks. They don't believe in shit else. Real shit.
Very good. That's how you keep it rated R.
Hey.
Real. Gentle and real. All right. So we're going to dive into our topic today.
Okay.
Which is he put the entitlement of the position. All
Yeah,
right. So could you
explain that.
break?
Okay, I can.
You want to explain? Okay, go ahead. Explain it.
Entitlement of position means every time someone is, indoctrinated into this position as manager or supervisor or, even boss or whoever in charge of personnel under them. It seems, and even if they give some kind of like, it's like they're in charge, and they be like, "Huh, you as one of the workers, you can tell everybody else what to do." So that person that's been told by the boss that they can do what they need to do to get everybody else in order, that's a kiss ass. But the entitlement is, why is you looking at you can be doing shit better than everybody else, and the company, when it's all said and done, is not there for you. It's for the bottom line, which is make profit. So all the ass kissing and entitlement, you showcasing, you just losing your character. You losing friends, potential friends. Because a lot of folks be cool as hell, but then they get around that 9 a.m. when they got to clock in to 5 p.m. They turn to a different person. And then you be like, what the fuck? If you didn't know they were like this. So you got to be careful how you treat people when you're in that box, because motherfuckers don't want to fuck with you once they see you phony because you're trying to keep a job because you're a kiss ass and entitled to think you can tell everybody else what to do. So I know that wasn't really where we were talking about entitlement, but that's a version of some of entitlements. You know, that's my feeling.
I don't know. I think you have a point. I know
Yeah.
that you get in these positions, especially if like you work in an office or like a corporate position or a government position. So like, um, recently I was told by my supervisor that, hey, you didn't do turn in X, Y, and Z. And I said the reason why I couldn't do it is because the lead of this position didn't do their job, so I can't do mine.
Mm-hmm.
And then they told me, well, they're so frustrated with you. I'm like, well, why? Because you never, you never come out your room, you keep your door closed. I'm like, well, if it's this person's job to give me information,
and they're not
doing
that.
it, what difference does it make of how they feel?
Like, bend over backward for them.
Right, like
this is not a filling job. This is a fucking
just do your damn job.
Yeah.
So like, I was thinking about the Kendrick line from All the Stars, and he said, I hate people who feel entitled. You mad because I didn't invite you? Like, I completely feel that. Like,
and this, you talking about corporate and business. This could be life. This could be friends that feel entitled.
Family.
This could be family. This could be fucking
kids.
Especially kids. All the entitlement there is beyond belief. It's just like, you try to tell them what to do to get them responsible so they don't have to be feeling like they got to depend on you. But the entitlement is so strong, they feel like you're supposed to do this shit. Like, we ever tried our parents, like, you supposed to let me stay with you until I get on my feet and get it together. When I'm 26, 27 years old. Okay, that may be true. In this generation, that generation, nah, that was not facts. You gotta get your monkey ass up out of the house. Because all you were was a bill at that time. They loved you and all that, but you was a bill and another mouth to feed. And the quicker you went to school or got a scholarship or went to the military or wherever the fuck it was you do, they wanted you out the house. That's just how our generation was. And I'm not upset about it. You got to get out the house. You can't be a fucking 21-year-old bird in the nest still trying to deal with the parents while they trying to enjoy their older years, and you fucking it up because you want to use the car and fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? Or you want to stay in the house and not put back food back in the house or money back in the house. Like, that's entitlement. And little sorry ass children and sorry ass family members who see you doing good and your older brother, so you leech off of him because he got it. He got it. Stop doing that shit. That y'all niggas out here calling yourselves men. Men don't move like that, and that's just real shit. And it's a millionaire sorry fuck niggas too. So this is not for just broke niggas only. It's some millionaire fuck boys that got there by bending over backwards and opening up their P Diddy booty holes, like for real shit. And niggas ain't made it to the top just on integrity and 10 toes down. They in some kind of group, some kind of fraternity, some kind of goddamn Black Star or some kind of secret society bullshit. Me personally, I'm in me fi me. That's what I want to be. So
All right.
the more motherfuckers try to be that more often, the more they'll get out of that entitlement shit. So we living in a whole generation of entitled motherfuckers. That's why niggas will pull out a gun and shoot your ass because they feel like you don't supposed to be looking at me like that. Why you look at my girl like that, niggas? How did you get her? Because she looked good, right? If we don't see what you see, and you mad at that? How sensitive and how insecure, how bitch made do you have to be to get mad at somebody looking at your girl? I was the proudest motherfucker when my girl was getting looked at. As long as you didn't touch her ass and no stupid nigga shit. But you know, you can look, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. She got my saliva in her mouth and her and my semen and all in her throat. So what the fuck? I don't give a fuck. You look at her, nigga. What's up? So get out your feelings.
Wow.
Get out your feelings. Be a real man around here. Just because you of age, it's some 45-year-old fuck niggas out here. Shout out to my boy Zay. He swear I be just getting on the young niggas. No, man, there's some old fucking boys out here too. They got a little money, they got a little success. Then they out here acting like they been the man. No, them niggas just got the man. They just got personality with bitches and shit, females. And they can't even call them bitches no more. We too old for that. So it just, I wish everybody would stop pretending and just be themselves. And you see this shit on my finger? There's only one of me. Me find me. That's my line. That's my DNA. Yeah, that's all. That's it. Try being yourself. Look in the mirror and like that motherfucker. And then you won't have to be, entitled to think somebody's supposed to take care of that nigga. No, you supposed to take care of yourself. Entitled bitch.
Anyway, so a lot of times when we're at these jobs, people take manager as if it says to God, or supervisor as if they are the God, and somehow that I'm supposed to be kissing the title's ass and not the person. So like I'm gonna respect the title, but I don't have to do shit that's required within my job description.
What have they been told to tell you to do all these things? The boss, the person in charge.
Oh, so then instead of being emotional and not telling me, then you should probably push your feelings aside. And
Yeah, whoever this stupid ass, special ed ass personnel she talking about at work, just a shout out to you, man. So,
what did Yo Gotti say?
huh?
What did Yo Gotti say?
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Atlanta, I hate to say.
Okay, anyway, but that's what it
Yeah.
is. So,
Okay, I got you.
yeah, so we have to realize that, you know, while you're in your job, you have your responsibility to do, whether you're like a subordinate, you still have to do what you have to do. But just because someone is over you doesn't mean like you have to play, you have to dance and,
Yeah.
do all that other bullshit. You come in, you do your job, you go home. I don't
Yeah.
have to talk to you. I don't have to gossip with you. I don't have to have lunch with you. My only requirement is what you have asked me to do.
Yeah, I give you an example. I used to be what do you call it, part time at the post office where I was a sorter.
Oh, mail care? No, okay. A mail, whatever.
Yeah,
Okay.
mail.
Whatever.
It was a mail personnel who sorted the letters into each address.
Oh, shit.
I was that
really?
person, so yeah.
God.
But this other lady wanted me that was like in charge of that area. She wanted me to go get some bags and get all this. I was like, that's not what I got hired for. So I said I refused. This bitch ended up firing me. I went through the EEOC, got fired, back rehired, and got my lost wages. So you stand on your principles and you know who the fuck what you supposed to be doing. Ain't no motherfucker can tell you what to do. They can tell you what to do, and you can bend over and do the shit just to to get away from bullshit or just to keep bullshit away from you. Because some people are like, they don't want to deal with all that stress that I had to deal with.
Mm.
It takes a special type of person to go with the whole battle. I'm down to the end. So Real spill.
Yeah. So, in all, we have to, again, we got to go to work. We have to have our jobs. But at the same time, being at our job doesn't mean that we have to bow to some, bullshit power structure. Like your job is to supervise, not to, meaning that look what I'm doing and see if I'm doing a good job, not fucking telling me what to do every second and trying to, move me around like a chess piece. Absolutely not. Same thing with your kids, like he was saying, your people and your family, your friends. Like just because you know me doesn't mean that I have to open up my wallet or anything to you unless I want to. So it's like people, don't take things for granted or people for granted. It's bullshit. So anyway, we're gonna get into our joy and pain segment, right?
All right.
And then we're gonna
Wrap it
get
up.
into real spill.
All right, go joy. Go joy.
And pain, sunshine, and rain. All right. So my joy is that I don't have to go back to work until mid-August.
Yeah, it's always work related.
No, dude. Like,
It's a simple life. I got you. I ain't mad at you.
man. Oh, okay. Actually, even a bigger thing. My little guy, he, I guess, graduated from elementary school.
Good job.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Yeah,
Participation. Participation.
Happy
points.
third grade. Yay.
Yeah. Well,
They celebrate every day.
They do, but you know what? That's good. We need to
Yeah,
celebrate
yeah.
academics.
They need affirmation.
Yeah, they need affirmation. Yes,
because
because now it's like, oh my god, I can't do this. No, you can't, but you still try.
Yeah.
My pain is that I don't know, like it seems like our society is going just like this day by day. Like I try to stay away from the news and there's all this other shit, but I was reading somewhere where they fired Elon Musk, whatever, but it said that
was up.
they fired him and like his time was up. Apparently he made an additional $32 billion from being at the government for that short amount of time.
You thought you were doing that for that?
No. Everything has a payment. Oh, and with these Trump pardons with NBA Youngboy and Hovind, those people did actually something to be there. Like, these are not innocent people. And I wish people in the black community would stop fucking telling to free people who've done some grimy shit. And that pardon with that guy.
They only concerned when it hit their family. And unless it hit their family, they don't care about that, bro. That's why they be talking about free stupid ass niggas who are long term criminals.
Fucking criminals, man. Anyway, that's my joy and pain. All right, now we're real spill.
Yeah, you don't get no sound effects.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on.
Nah, you good. It's too late to come back now.
Okay, next time. All right, go ahead.
All right, so my real spill is, man, y'all out here thinking those little sprays that you can spray on you and it's supposed to keep you fresh for 72 hours that you don't have to take a shower for real? Like, y'all really thinking that's for real? Like, I hope not, because it's gonna get hot and the truth will be told by your scent. So I'm just saying to say hygiene is very important. Hygiene is like brushing your teeth, washing your face, cleaning your ears, fucking combing your hair, putting some shampoo or something in your shit weekly, be clean. Put some Vaseline on your kids' face. You know they're gonna be ashy as fuck throughout the day, and their legs and shit, because they out here ashy for no reason. Put Vaseline on your kids like they used to do us. They used to drown our shit, and it was no way in hell we was ashy. So, and man, just take care of yourself. Drink water. Yeah, like y'all don't drink water. Y'all think that's nasty. What the fuck? Like we are fucking up as a people, a nation, as a whole human beings, nigga. And stop spending money you don't have. Who you protecting for? Like y'all niggas trying to flex for people who don't like you. Where's the logic in that?
None.
That's like me eating a shit sandwich and then wonder why it tastes nasty. It's shit. Stop eating shit out here. For real spill.
All right.
Hey.
Thank you for coming back and joining us.
Yes, appreciate y'all for this short and sweet one.
Yeah, and we're gonna keep improving.
You gotta get it a little more animated.
I know
Jeez,
it's
little
I probably should not.
low beamer.
I should not partake before.
Yeah, because you be out of here. Ching chang chong ching chang chong.
Wow, he got canceled. Anyway, thank y'all for joining us. Oh, he did predict it'll be the Pacers and
Y'all watched the last episode to my real ones. Man, I love you guys, all the ones. Can I get some clap? You now you shooting at niggas? Oh. Damn. This one over here, boy. Anyway, all my real ones out there that watch me on the daily. My cuz, Corey, Fraser.
Hi, Corey and Fraser.
AKA Fraser.
Oh, Fraser.
My boy Zay. My 18-wheeler drivers out there on the roads. All my real day ones, man. Family members who watch. Appreciate the love. Call me sometime. It's still the same. But anyway, much love to you. Till next time, y'all be safe. Eat vegetables. Holla at you.
And drink water.
Yes.